Welcome to Khetz tutorials, and in this video I'll be doing question 17 from 1.4 exercises in James Stewart calculus. So we're starting off with y equals e to the power x, and we're asked to write the equation when we do each of the following. So in A, we're asked to shift it 2 units downward, so this will affect the y or the whole function itself, so that is what it would look like. Then with B, we're asked to shift it 2 units to the right. That will affect the x values. If we shift to the left or to the right, so that would then affect that part there. The next, we're asked to reflect about the x-axis. Remember, if you reflect about the x-axis, imagine that this is the y and this is the x. If you reflect this dot to that point, you've essentially negated the y value. So that's what you're going to do. So when you negate the y, you're going to have negative e to the power x. So that's how we negate all of the y's. Then if you reflect about the y, which is the next question, if you reflect this dot about the y to this point, you've changed this x there was negative, it's now positive. So you've basically negated your x values. So reflecting about the x or about the y would now lead you to reflect or to negate the x values, and it would look like that. Then finally, with E, we are asked to reflect about the x and then about the y. So you can either do it in steps or just apply both of what we did in the previous questions. So if you reflect about the x, then you're going to have this one where you have negative e to the power x. Then if you reflect this about the y, the principle doesn't change, you're still going to negate the x. So this will be your final function for the last question. It will be y equals negative e to the power negative x.